We're in the Alford Valley in the Berkshires today, and we're at a project that we worked on starting 16 years ago from a master plan, siting this house, doing all the layout and grading, and then we'll walk you through this interesting pool environment we created. But what we're standing in now is the screened porch garden, the upper gardens we call it. And so this is one of our outdoor rooms. The original shrub plantings and tree plantings our firm actually did on a design build basis. I can't take credit for any of these gardens, which are by Julie Chamberlain, master gardener from Ashley Falls. The containers also, and she works very closely with George, the owner, on all these display plantings. We've got bluestone here that's an ashlar pattern that we use quite a bit, which is squares and rectangles. We've got a 12-foot grade change from here down to the pool. We needed to have this railing because we exceeded 30 inches in grade change. And we've got a series of cascading steps that lead down to the pool. Walking down the staircase, we used custom cut bluestone steps from the Helderbergs over in New York State, and they're 5-inch risers, which is very comfortable for bare feet especially. It's got a rock face and a flame top. And these steps cascade down with a series of landings. This space here is where we inserted a hot tub and a built-in stone wall, recessed it in the stone wall. Terraces do a couple things. One is they obviously hold the grade. They could provide circulation for walking, but probably the most important thing these terraces do is they have a tremendous amount of gravel underneath them for the springs that run through this property. And these are all dry-laid walls by Peter Spadassini out of Housatonic, Massachusetts. He's a master mason, and these are all hand-built. So it gives you a little better view of the terraces as they step down. And this last terrace is a seat wall. You can sit on it. And here's the pool, which is 18 by 50 foot. It's a gunite pool that we designed and was built by Aqua Pool and Patio. It's got a series of, which I like to introduce in all my pools. I call them cocktail seats, sort of hangout spots here. And at the deep end, there's a swim out that you can jump off of. The pool surround is using Amoruso limestone, which is a stone that's from India. It's rather unique though. It's very soft in the sense of on your feet, it's not hot. And at the far end, or the north end of the pool, we have a pergola, which was designed by William Caligari. Our firm did all the structural footings and oversaw the construction of all the elements that you see here. That was 14 years ago. This feature I like to call an ornamental grass eyebrow, where we use cascading grasses going up in height, so it gets smaller than taller. This is Shenandoah grass. It's in the Carex family. This is maximum height, which is probably about 4.5 feet. The zebra grass is the striped grass that cascades up, and these all shoot their plumes in September. And then the tallest grass is Miscanthus sinensis. And then it steps down again. And I like to use these as a backdrop by a pool area, and I like to use them for having the sunset behind them. And then over this way is a pool house we tucked into the corner, echoing kind of an Alford shed. And we designed that building also. And we have the pool equipment back behind there. There's a bathroom in there, and there's a shower in there. So this is we were trying to figure out how to get down to the hot tub. You can always come in sort of on level to that wall. This is the main way they come down. Just a series of very oversized Berkshire Mountain steps with granite. And then tucked into here, these are Juniperus percumbens, it's a type of spruce that stays very low, and see how it flows? And there's sedum mixed in that come up and naturalize. This is sage. And this weeping Norway spruce is 14 years old. Isn't it amazing how it's cascading down and over the wall? client's just letting it go. We're going to see if we can get down to that next terrace. He'll stop mowing the lawn if it does.